Before you ever see the result, you must believe it. Not after the money arrives. Not after the promotion happens. Napoleon Hill introduces one of the most misunderstood forces in achievement: faith. He is not speaking about religion. It is not something reserved for optimists. It is built through repetition and emotion. Hill argues the opposite. Belief precedes behavior. Behavior produces results. If you wait for proof before believing, you will hesitate. If you believe something is possible, you move toward it. This is the deeper psychological principle of the chapter. You do not consistently outperform the identity you hold about yourself. If you see yourself as average, your effort will reflect that. If you see yourself as capable, your effort will expand. If you see yourself as destined for growth, your behavior will align with that narrative. Faith reshapes identity. When the subconscious accepts something, your confidence increases naturally. That confidence changes posture, tone, decision-making, and resilience. Repetition builds belief. I always struggle. Works the same way, intentionally. When you repeatedly affirm your definite purpose with conviction, you slowly shift internal resistance. An emotional thought carries weight. The subconscious responds to intensity. If you read it with conviction, visualization, and emotional involvement, it begins to embed deeper. Visualization is not daydreaming, it is rehearsal. Familiarity reduces fear. Reduced fear increases action. They acted as if success was inevitable, even when circumstances were unimpressive. This does not mean ignoring reality. It means refusing to let temporary conditions define permanent identity. Belief influences behavior before results appear. That is the core idea of this chapter. Consider two individuals launching a business. One believes it might work, the other believes it will work. The second persists, adjusts, and continues through resistance. Same environment, different belief, different outcome. Faith is not mystical. It is psychological alignment. Emphasizes is that the subconscious cannot differentiate between repeated imagination and lived experience. When emotion is strong, it programs expansion. If your dominant thought is fear, your subconscious prepares for defense. If your dominant thought is growth, your subconscious prepares for progress. Build belief intentionally. This requires discipline. Most people reinforce doubt unconsciously. They rehearse worst-case scenarios. They replay past mistakes. They focus on limitation. Hill encourages the opposite. Consciously repeat your definite goal. It must be supported by effort. Belief strengthens future action. It becomes a positive cycle. Results reinforce belief. This is why Hill places faith immediately after desire. Desire defines direction. Without belief, desire weakens under pressure. With belief, obstacles feel temporary rather than permanent. Another insight here is emotional control. If you allow fear, jealousy, or doubt to dominate, they function as negative faith. They create belief in failure. You always have faith in something. The question is whether it is faith in growth or faith in limitation. Your subconscious accepts dominant emotion. So the practical application is direct. Are you intentionally reinforcing belief? Are you reading your goal daily with conviction? Are you visualizing attainment? Are you strengthening your identity as someone capable? Or are you unconsciously reinforcing doubt? Faith is built the same way. Doubt is built through repetition. The difference is intentionality. Hill's teaching in this chapter removes excuse. You are not waiting for confidence. You are building it. You are not waiting for certainty. You are rehearsing it. You are not waiting for belief. you are conditioning it. When belief strengthens, performance follows. And when performance strengthens, opportunity expands. Chapter 3 makes one thing clear. Wealth creation is internal before it is external. If you want different results, you must first build different belief. Desire defines the target. Civil faith energizes pursuit.